Good morning. Today I want to share 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12, which says, "Let no one look down on your youthfulness, but rather in speech, conduct, love, faith, and purity, show yourself an example of those who believe." When I first read this verse this morning, I thought of how I could fill in the blank, let no one look down on your blank, in many other ways than youthfulness, because that word doesn't really apply to me as much anymore. But I thought of looks first, because I know that I allowed for far too long that people would look down on me for my looks. I was picked on and, thought I was ugly. And I've learned since then that I need to love who God created me to be. And He sees me as beautiful. And so that is the way I now see myself. So don't let anyone look down on you for your looks. But I also thought of my faith and beliefs as well, because I know that there are people who don't want to even listen to you if you do not have the same beliefs, opinions, faith as them. But don't let that discourage you. Be who God created you to be. And then I thought of how I want to be an example to others. And I know I can be so much better in different ways. And I know that when I fail, I'm human. And, it's kind of a good reminder to me that I am not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But I want that the things I say and do to be an example, and that they see Jesus in everything that I say, my words and my actions, my speech and my conduct. Show others Jesus. I want to love others so that others can see how they need to treat people. I want my faith to be evident to all. And I want to live as pure life as possible so that people see I am unashamed of the gospel, and I want to obey whatever the Lord says to do. And so today I just want to encourage you to think of what kind of example are you being to others, and do they see Jesus in you? God bless and have a great day.